It's time for the Giz Wiz with Matt's Maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1974, recorded Thursday, February 8th, 2024. What the heck giz it? On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Diggity has two what the heck is it. Mo has a what the heck is it. I have a what the heck is it. We have a what the heck is it filled episode plus some Five Below gadgets, all next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
And here is your host in spatial computing.
Oh,
how you doing, Dickie D?
Oh my word!
Well, one second. I'm gonna check Twitter here. I mean X, actually. Let me put that on over there. Here we go. What do you think?
So you don't look strange wearing it.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, that was just a rumor.
I was going to say, is Chad having on sunglasses? Something looks a little different.
I can barely read the chat room.
Wait a minute. I thought the chat room would be one of the windows you could see.
I really should, actually. I could just, hey, Safari, Siri, open Safari. There we go. And then I can just go to irc.gizwiz. There we go. irc. And then we'll see the Vision Pro. Enter into Vision Pro, Chad. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, an erroneous nickname. Oh my gosh, that was an erroneous nickname. Dickie D. I should have known. Do you have any plans to Vision Pro it up, to spatially compute?
No, this is so far from something I want that no.
There we go. I had to fix. Oh no, the nickname did not work. This is great. Isn't this great? I'm computing here. Can't you tell?
Wow. Yeah. Well, if you know what, I can read the chat room to you. That might be easier.
I keep looking at the wrong spot.
All right. Well, we're giving Chad another week. And he's going to dazzle us with a full review. This is like a preview.
Yeah, there we go.
Of how easy it is to find stuff.
And now I'm in the chat room. It was as simple as that. It was as simple as that, Dickie D. There we go. And now here, oh wait, there we go. I need to get...
Sims to Rachel said, this is weird even for here.
The weirder the better. I can read that one though.
That's us.
Now I can't quite send a message yet.
And says this is the perfect demo. Roll on the floor laughing. Oh no! It keeps not tracking my eyes quite right. There. Do you see my message? Tries out. Put them in the other sockets. Did it work? There it goes. Vision Pro chat. I said hi in the chat room. See? Oh my! Wow! It actually worked. Wow. There we go. So that cost about $70. So, Diggity, this was the busiest week. The absolute busiest week for me. You know, we like to start the show in a kind of a host chat. Yeah. Holy moly, this was a busy week because this last weekend was actually the Olympic marathon trials hosted here in Orlando, Florida. And so I had an insane weekend of running. It was like the biggest running event in America, and it only happens once every 4 years.
Well, what are you running with the Olympic runners?
No, all you do is spectate, but it is like the biggest. It's almost like a running convention without an actual convention hall, without a building. Every shoe company, every apparel company, every type of running fitness person was there. They're running nutrition companies.
And where is there? Is it like at Disneyland or Disney World?
No, so it took over it kind of took over all of downtown Orlando. So because there was no like specific spot, let's say Brooks, which is a shoe company, they took over this like 4 buildings, and they called it the Hype House, and people could go in there and check out their shoes, buy some shoes. What a lot of companies did is they would do these activations. So I went to like 3 different runs. So you'd show up at 8 a.m. Hey everyone, this run is sponsored by On. They're a shoe company. On and Track Shack have gotten together, and we're gonna go for a quick 3-mile run or whatever. And just basically everyone who's excited about running is here. And so all of the brands that are in the running universe were out and around Orlando all weekend. I was able to go to the course, and I was able to spectate. It was very, very cool seeing them run past. Well, and then that was just one of the things this weekend. The next one was that the Vision Pro, of course, came out on Friday, the day.
Oh yes.
After the Giz Wiz, the day after Giz Wiz last week, the Vision Pro dropped. So I've been, of course, super duper enjoying that, and that's been absolutely insane. And then, of course, the third major tech news announcement is that Taylor Swift announced her next album, the Tortured Poets Department, and so that was also super big news. And the Super Bowl is on Sunday, so who knows what's going to happen for the rest of the week. It's been an insane, crazy week, let me tell you.
Oh, that's good. Not so crazy here. For a couple of days, everybody was worried because they were suddenly putting barricades up all over the neighborhood, and no one putting up the barricades would tell us why.
What?
And then finally, yesterday, we have a local thing called the West Side Rag, and they said we finally got somebody to say that President Biden is coming to the Upper West Side yesterday.
Oh.
And that's what it was. So
the Secret Service was setting up there.
Secret Service. And so yesterday, even walking around the Upper West Side was incredible, with herding people, and then crowds of people came. They wanted to see the president. Anyway, so that was one thing. The other thing that's kind of fun is Mad has a big buzz going. It started with people emailing me saying, is the cover of Mad somebody's AI joke? And I wrote back and I said, I don't know yet. I will have to find out, because the cover of Mad.
Oh my gosh! There's Taylor!
I finally got Susie Hutchinson on the phone. She said, no, Dick. It is the official cover of Mad that's coming out Valentine's Day Eve.
It's Taylor and Travis, but not quite Travis.
Yeah, with a little bit of Alfred E.
Yes.
Yes.
It's Travis E. Newman is what it looks like.
Exactly. And some people said, well, yeah, but the stuff inside is still reprints. And someone else said, who cares? I need that cover. That cover.
It was very clever. I see it says Love Stinks, so I guess it's all Love reprints.
Yes. My takeoff on the Love Connection, an old TV show, was probably before your time. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, that's all the stories that Mad did about love. And so it was kind of fun that there's some excitement about Mad going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as Susie said, she said, the only problem is now we have to start worrying about what kind of cover can we have that's going to build this kind of excitement? Boy.
Yeah, it's like, what pop culture thing can we gather all of these?
Yes, exactly. So my guess, this will be a big seller.
Golly.
And, yeah,
Another crazy, I mean, this is like, honestly, she's just the main character of the world.
Absolutely. And now after the Grammys.
The Grammys. Can you believe it? The Grammys, she won 2 Grammys. During her first Grammy, that's when she announced the new album. Then she goes to fly to Tokyo to restart the Eras Tour. It was the first Eras Tour of the new year, the first one since, in months, the first Eras Tour in months. And then the Super Bowl, which her boyfriend, Travis, is in.
Yes.
It's still not confirmed if she's going to be there yet, but anyway.
Oh, you know what? I read that the people in Japan said they are totally going to make it possible for her to fly back, and someone volunteered to contribute enough money to make it a 0 carbon footprint flight that she has to do.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I have too much Taylor Swift knowledge at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like people start to get scared. There's just.
Well, I will send you the first copy that I got. I'll have it in the mail tomorrow.
Fantastic. Man, what a crazy, like I said, what a crazy week. And this seems like a fun episode. We got all the what the heck is it?
Yeah. Well, should we jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do the first one is what is it from the boat show?
The New York Boat Show 2024. I got a what the heck is it, okay? What the heck is it? Now, you're not going to believe it unless I accidentally showed you the name. This is a 35-foot yacht.
Wow!
Okay, no, but
so it's like one of those
35-foot yacht. And Chris is going to show us what it is.
How you doing? So today we have our Cyclone chairs. These are our collapsible chairs. They weigh 2.5 pounds, but they can support up to 400 pounds. So all you do is you put your fingers on either side, pull, and like magic, you have a seat no matter where you go.
And Chris, I like that the handle's built in.
Well, the handle also doubles as a drink holder. So you can actually put a beverage in the side as well if you wanted to.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and also what's pretty neat about this is the strap that has our logo on it also comes off, and it's adjustable, so you can sling it over your arm and take it with you no matter where you go.
That is great.
Yes.
And if you're really talented, the Italian in me come in. So Chris, can you stop at an intermediate height?
Yes, sir. You can stop at
So
any.
like you have a kid.
Sure. Yep. You can adjust it to any height. So let's say you didn't want to use it as a seat. You could actually use it as a step stool.
And what did you say the weight limit was?
400 pounds.
Oh my God.
And it only weighs 2.5 pounds.
That's great. And the retail price?
We're selling these today $40 for one, 2 for 70, or 3 for 100.
Okay.
So the more you get, the better of a bargain.
Okay, now people will be watching this at home. So what's the website?
So you can go on cycloneseats.com.
Cyclone seats. Oh, and it comes in colors.
It comes in multiple colors, yes, sir.
This is really great.
Ooh.
What is strange is I thought, I wonder if they're also selling them on Amazon, and I find out you can buy these from other companies for as low as $17.
Yeah. I have seen these seats at a few different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad he didn't give me one, because I would have thought, wait a minute, he's going to give me one, and then I'm going to say, don't go to his company's website, because you can do a lot better.
Yeah. What was his price? 45?
40. The website is 45, and he said it was 40 there. Now there's one company saying that ours is stronger than others. It can hold up to 550 pounds.
Wow.
It looks like there's a rainbow flag version there.
I don't think I would test that.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
It just seems uncomfortable if that's you know.
But if you're in a place where you're going to be in a long line,
Yes.
this is real easy to carry and real easy to set up.
Yes, Charlie agrees too. Yeah, that's really. I think I bought one of these. I did buy one of these because I had to sit in a long line. I saw a vendor there and I was like, how much? And he was like, give it. And I was like, okay, sounds like it. So I ended up getting one. I definitely feel like Scooter X here. I was going to say Scooter X is going to find this.
He probably has it for $9. That's going to be my guess.
$11 looks like the current cheap price.
Oh yeah, and free shipping over 10. So,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then here's an option to 1075, 73.
Goodness.
Yeah. I definitely think that if you search around a little bit, you can find these. I've just seen them enough times that, I think that they're out there for inexpensive.
Yeah.
It's still really, really cool. And if you can't tell, there's like this almost like a twist thing going on.
Yes, exactly. You twist it and it locks.
Right. And
yeah.
So neat. It actually really does work well, even though, that guy didn't invent it. Really, really cool product.
Yeah, and it does. It's pretty nifty and very inexpensive. If you search, you can get it down as low as looks like $11.
Well, you get a little bit better at the accordion, and then check back in with us. And once you learn a song or two, we gotta check back.
Exactly. Okay, another what the heck is it from me is this.
What the heck is it? Take a look here, Dennis. Now, this is a gadget, not this particular one, but this style of gadget was very big a few years ago, and then it just disappeared. But I found it on Amazon when I saw an ad for it, and I thought, well, let me bring it back and see if anybody remembers what it is. And I think, Dennis, you said you had a use for something like this. Does it ring a bell at all?
Oh, I think I
blender.
The world's smallest blender. Boy, you got it the first shot.
I can see that it's a battery case, because you can see where your thumb's supposed to go.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Is it a magnet of some kind?
It's what?
A magnet of some kind?
Yeah. Well, you got the two parts. Now, how do they work together?
No idea.
Okay. They are automatic drawer lights.
Oh. Okay. I would not have guessed that.
Come back down here.
I would have thought window alarm.
So you mount this to the sliding part of the drawer, and that mounts in the drawer. So when the drawer opens, it comes on automatically.
Oh, that's very clever.
And then when you close the drawer again, it will go off. And it runs on 2 AAA batteries, and you get some little 3M stuff to stick it on. And we're going to see if we can find something to install this on, and then see exactly how it works. We're going to try, it's here, we're going to stick this to the drawer, and we're going to stick this to the top of the cabinet. And in theory, when the drawer slides open, we're sort of doing it backwards.
His clothes
This
dresser
will go away, and that drawer should light up. So we'll stick it on, and then we will see how it works. Actually, I guess you could follow me doing this, all right? And this is double stick tape. So we're going to pull that off the back, and then this off here. And then this is going to go on this guy here. Like that. And then we have to lay this on top in a position. It's going to be kind of critical. All right, so now I'm sticking this on. And
And then we have to stick this to the top of the drawer. Let me just see if that's going to work. All right, now.
It's two
I'm
triple
feeling
back.
iffy that this is going to work. Got that piece of tape off. And get over to the light here. Someone should come up with a better way. They should have a little notch on the corner of these.
Looks like a vampire bit my finger.
All right. That. And then this.
Do you only come out at night?
Yeah.
Might be a-
Top.
What
That
is?
only
Must be-
needs sticky stuff on one side. And let's see. Over to here. I hope, you know what, I have an idea that I didn't put it on straight. I guess it should be right at the end. This is cockeyed. No.
No, I put it too far forward. And while I readjust it, I'll say for some
What's
reason
happening is that
the
has
Amazon
to go in
says it
further.
also comes with
This
Velcro,
can
but
be
it does
reset.
it comes with those 3M strips, which so far we did this a couple of days ago. So far, it's working great. Dennis says. So now
okay.
Ah.
Lump. Oh, you can see the like. Okay.
So it doesn't need to be
All right.
perfectly perfect because the magnet,
We have it.
yeah,
done.
exactly.
it like it grabs it
You
early.
can see the drawer come on. All right. The light, it's out. On. And you can see that it goes off just as it goes in. And That's the drawer great. closes all the way.
Yeah.
That is nice. I think that's very clever.
They're very nice. They come in sets of 4 for $18. So it's $4.50 each.
Yeah, I think that's very, very nice.
Yeah.
And I could, I mean, you could even put multiple in a drawer if you want. You want extra
Yeah,
light?
if you had a big
Throw
long
2 of them
drawer
in there,
you
yeah.
could. Yeah. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it. I'm trying to think of a clever ways to use it. If you could, add it to just a normal door, like a dresser drawer, or maybe.
I'm
even a
thinking the
refrigerator.
dock box in the backyard.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the middle of the night, you go, oh, you know what? Isn't the broom out in the dock box?
Or like a toolbox,
A toolbox,
stick it in a
would be-
toolbox. I'm
yeah.
trying to think of creative ways where you could use it. I really like this. That's awesome.
Mr. Dave says, I just wear a miner's helmet.
I just bring out the Coleman lantern, and I'm good to go. Yeah, I like it. That's a great one, and honestly, not too expensive. That's great.
Not too expensive.
Okay, those were your 2 What the Heck Is It?
My 2, right? And the third thing is a visit to Five Below.
We love it.
2024, I made my first stop at Five Below, and I did not buy a mirrored ball.
What?
If you may remember last year, I
I
went
did.
there and I had 2 wheelbarrows full of mirrored balls. The thing I bought didn't work. I went back the next day. They were down to 3 mirrored balls left. But when I went in 2024, it was just a few days ago. It was already February. The wheelbarrows were full. I resisted buying a mirrored ball, but I bought a mirrored ball dog collar.
Ah, nice. Charlie will love it.
But it's actually sold as disco ball headset.
Headband.
Headband. Okay. Yeah, headset. Okay. Disco ball headband, $250. But what I really wanted was, because I don't get this, disco ball string lights. All right. Now, how
Because they look like disco balls.
I have every version of a mirrored ball. So the object of a mirrored ball is it reflects light. So how could these light up? I mean, if they glow from the inside, anyway, I figured for $5, we will find out. Okay, so I'll open them up. We'll look at them, and then we'll take a quick break as I put batteries in. Let's see.
And it turned out
tab.
it's one of the higher.
I see a little plastic sleeve here.
$5.55.
Five Below is great. If you've never been to a Five Below, it's one of those things.
Now
where we
around
just
$5.
Okay, and this time we only spent $47. Wow.
Big glitter.
Wow. Okay.
They're definitely mirrored.
We may not
Yes,
even have to stop.
they're actually very well
Depending on
made.
How easy it is for this compartment to open up. Okay, here's the little tab, I think. Well, you need to have fingernails for this. I guess we are going to stop because I need a screwdriver. Batteries are in, 2 AA's, and I haven't turned them on.
What's it gonna do?
And we'll see. We shut the overhead lights off, and we'll see what we get.
Ooh.
Wow,
Oh,
They're pretty neat,
Well-
aren't they?
that's impressive.
What do you want
actually,
for $5?
yeah,
The rockets.
you know what? In reality, these are pretty neat.
They're great.
These are actually. This is a great for a Christmas tree
Or custom for disco.
or a costume for. Yeah,
Actually, battery powered.
These are nice. The reflections are. You still get reflections, but from within. And so it's a string of, what are we, half a dozen. And
You know, you could put them on the Christmas tree too.
yeah, I think
And
these
it's,
are really great.
6
Okay,
foot-
so
it's
it's
a
5
6 foot
Below,
cable.
and I'll double check. They were either 5 or 5.55. I like these a lot. That's it. There is a new way to make a mirrored ball.
How does it work? What's this double mirror technology? I don't understand.
It's pretty. I guess it's like little mirror chips on.
I guess
don't know,
the ball
cheesecloth or
underneath the
something?
mirror is see-through, and so
Yeah.
it's real mirrors, but the thing underneath is see-through. So all the little gaps, it just shines through.
Exactly. It's
It
kind of
looks cool.
amazing.
It looks
It's
so
kind
cool.
of amazing for $5.55.
I agree. Go to Five Below and get that. That's neat. That's some cool stuff.
And they're online too at Five Below.
Yes. Okie dokie. With that, let's move on to.
You know you don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it?
Now, I wanted to jump on the what the heck is it bandwagon, but I did forget that this is bathroom gadget category. So hopefully this won't be given away too bad, but here is the gadget. This is the whole gadget, not just a piece or a part of the gadget. And
Outside of the fact that it takes water, I have no idea.
And I swear that it's family friendly. It's obviously a tube. A snorkel. I'm seeing a few.
Is it to make the faucet in your tub into a hose?
You got it. You got it. Yeah, let's check out the video.
Okay.
Hey Diggity! So we are back at it with another bathroom gadget, and today we are taking a look at the Rinseroo Rinse and Roll Slip-On Shower Hose. When I first saw this, I thought that this would be perfect if you have pets. They even mentioned that here on the box. Pets, sinks, and showers. The idea is that you want to add a hose to a shower, but of course you don't want to call a plumber and have to deal with, with hooking up actual hoses. You can just slip this over a shower head, and it even shows like pretty large shower heads, and then that will be the hose. That's the connection to the rest of the hose. So you can also do that to sink faucets as well, and then it says kick the bucket here. Kick the bucket. You'll never have to use a bucket again. So let's check it out. Go ahead and open it up and see if this is worth it. Inside of the box, it looks like we have a little bit of Velcro. I see a hose. Oh my gosh, look at that. So that's the connector there. And then it looks like there's another hose with another. Oh my gosh, this is a 2-for-1. Did it even mention that? Includes a 6-foot hose? Oh, maybe this is just a hose connector. I see detached mid hose to use on a sink. I see. So I guess they give you 2 hose pieces and then an extra rubber gasket there. Actually as well as some instructions. Okay, I have connected both hoses and I'm ready to connect it to my shower. So it mentions that this should all be done while it is dry. And this is a very, very wide, I have an extremely wide shower head. So I'm really hoping that I can put this to the test in the stretchy department. So I don't want to rip off my shower head by using it as ballast to get it to the other side. It looks like that worked. Hopefully, it did mention that if you have a hose, like if you have the sink, it can fold back on itself, almost like you're double, knotting a rubber band type of thing. You fold it back on itself, and also not to use it on tub spouts because this is unregulated pressure and it can overwhelm this membrane. So use it only on sink faucets or these shower heads. So let me get out of the tub here, actually turn on the water and see if this would work as a nice hose in this shower. Okay, looks like it's filling up, and sure enough, I have a good flow of water. Look at that. So now,
and there were no leaks.
This to wash my dog. If I do that, I can just, it's filling up. Okay, I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, good to know that I guess you can stop it up temporarily, but you kind of don't want to. Anyway, it's working. And then you can detach it halfway if you wanted to use it for a sink. Hi, Charlie. We might have to wash you with this later. It seems like a really crazy way to add a hose to a sink or to a shower or tub, but I could definitely see adding a hose indoors into a house being super duper useful. So I guess this gadget does work.
I liked it. Honestly. And I also feel like I could maybe get it a bit closer to the shower head. And I did see in the chat, people are saying low pressure shower head. That shower head specifically is a very low pressure. The apartment complex I'm at, I think, is made that thing like a half gallon a minute, low pressure shower head.
Chad, why did you say you can't attach it to the faucet part?
So it said that the actual tub faucet is unregulated. There is no flow regulator in there, and so this membrane can basically balloon up. Yeah, so it may not be able to handle that. So that's why they say either just a sink faucet or the shower both have water regulators in them. All in all, I'm personally probably going to use this to wash a dog once or twice. I really, really liked it. I really like it. I ended up getting it from Amazon, and I'm having a little bit of buyer's remorse. You'll find out about that in just a second. Because this is the one I got, 26 bucks. They have a few others, like they have like a jumbo shower hose with a spout, with a spray head. I got the spout. But I think it's, Scooter X found one for 99 cents.
What?
99 cents.
What?
I know. I didn't expect that. This does have $2 shipping, but still $3 for...
I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one. I'm going the $3 route.
There's another option. But yeah, it looks like definitely AliExpress has some cheap options if you want. Now, I will say this, a bit difficult. If you have a smaller shower head, it'll obviously be a lot easier. But still, it does take a amount of strength to kind of get this silicone open and to kind of wrap it around. If the shower head isn't too, if it's securely attached, you can stick one side in and then loop it to the other side. But still, that's what I was worried about, was I was gonna like rip off my shower head by doing that. So I would recommend making sure you ballast the other side to make sure that you can wrap it around. But there you go, the crazy shower hose. I like that they give you one extra membrane.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just in case that breaks. But other than that, the slip-on shower hose from Rinseroo, rinse and roll.
Wow.
There you go.
With flow-through technology.
With instant gasket technology. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
And in keeping with our What the Heck Is It theme, Mo has a What the Heck Is It gadget.
Woohoo! There it is. Guess what the heck it is?
Hey guys, love the show. I have another Guess What the Heck Is It? And I have friends and family, and they're gonna help me play the game.
Ooh, nice.
So just before we do the Guess What the Heck Is It, I decided,
horseshoe,
because my guest and my family guessed it right away, to actually play with the chat room and Dick and Chad. I accidentally left the back exposed, which actually said what the item was, so it was easily guessed.
Is that
so
all
I
of
covered it now with the Velcro. This comes with it. This Velcro comes with it, and there's a specific reason for this Velcro to come with this device. Can you guess what this is? It says, caution, never...
Indoor horseshoes?
Unattended.
Caution,
Caesar said
never
mini
unattended.
toilet seat?
Caution, never unattended. Can you guess what this is?
What?
And if you haven't by now, let's go.
It looks like a holder or like a... I have no idea. A cup holder. What is it gonna be?
One, here is the item. First, let me just show it close up on the screen. What does it say on it?
Never leave unattended.
Caution, never unattend.
And on the other side, it says the gas spice.
Oh, he
that's
just gave it
it.
away.
Have you guessed it? What it is?
He showed
I know
the
that
label.
the chat room
Yeah.
already guessed what it is.
Did you see it?
The gas. I still don't understand what that is, though.
Red.
That doesn't help.
I would sit there and say it helps you with while you're pumping gas, maybe to hold it.
And I was hoping to.
You realize.
So we're going to now go to the gas pump.
Oh.
Oh, Chad, you have no use for this.
Right. The gas
And
pump is
needed Velcro, so it stays inside.
on.
I got it.
I see.
This
Oh,
would have been good for
interesting.
Check your local laws before using this. Make sure that you're authorized to use this device.
Interesting.
Use this at your own risk. Never leave any vehicle, any car, any motorcycle, anything you're pumping gas into. Never leave it unattended. You have to be there from beginning of pumping to the end of pumping. I hope you like the video. I hope it helps.
That is crazy.
Thank you for watching.
Never
Goodbye now.
seen some. So, obviously, sometimes when you're pumping gas, a lot of them have like a little mechanism to kind of keep it there. But so many times that thing is broken. So many times.
Yeah.
Or the mechanism is like half open, so like it pumps super slowly if you use it. That's cool.
Now,
I like that. I like that a
Caesar
lot.
says in New Jersey we can't pump our own gas, so I would never use this. However, it must be different for marinas because I bought all my gas in New Jersey and I had to pump it myself.
That's so
Now,
interesting.
sometimes they had two different pump. One of them had one of those handles that worked well, and the other one had it that, like you said, it only held the hose open at the first notch.
Yes.
It would take you about 4 days to fill 70 gallons of gas.
Yeah.
So this would be good for that. So now I just have to buy a boat so I could use it.
Oh, just that small little. That's so what an interesting. And I'm wondering if all these gas handles are, I guess, all the same size. So, like this one's called the gas gripper.
The gas gripper.
That is so funny.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm seeing truck drivers. Yeah, people in the chat are saying truck drivers are looking at this going, ooh. That is so interesting. Yeah, definitely don't leave it unattended because if it
No.
just keeps going and going. I don't even, you're not supposed to even leave the unattended, like the automatic one built in unattended. You're never supposed to leave it on your vehicle unattended.
Yeah.
But
and especially at a marina because there's a monster fine.
Oh gosh, yeah. Getting gas in the water, I'm sure. Yeah. That is so interesting. That is a good find. Good one, Mo. Stumped me big time.
Yeah. So I think that was the last Gadget Warehouse video I have. So we need another video, okay? Anything to do with a gadget, you can make it a Guess the Gadget. Or anything old, new, a gadget you bought and hated, a gadget you bought and loved. Or like 2 years from now, like you could do a Gadget Warehouse with a Chad's Vision thing that was $3,500.
This is going to be a Gadget Warehouse.
Remember the day. And you'll be playing for that, what we showed at the beginning.
Love stinks.
So make your video 1 to 3 minutes long, horizontal format. Just make sure we can see the gadget and hear your voice. You can be in it if you want, or talk over it like Mo did in his video. Put it up on YouTube. When you upload it, there's a drop-down menu. You can click Unlisted if you want, and that way only people with URL will be able to watch it and send that to us. Mail at gizwiz.tv. Mail at gizwiz.tv. Do it soon.
Do it now. With that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Sanford from Batavia, Illinois says, I saw this at my local Aldi store. Note the price. $10, $9.99, far less than the $100 unit you showed before. This one is 400 watts, I owned the same unit before and used it in my small teardrop camper trailer.
Oh, that's the perfect size for this.
Yes, I had no issues keeping me warm when it was just 20 degrees outside. It looks exactly. Where is mine?
It really does.
Yeah. I had it here a minute ago. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Yeah. This looks just like the one I had. And the $100 he referred to, the original ad said, normally $100, buy yours now for $49.99. And we found it on Amazon. I think I sent you a link, Chad, for this type of thing. Or did I forget to?
Let me see. No, I don't see one, but I might be able to find a good one.
I know. Just type in Aldi Easy Home Space Heater in Google. And because Aldi, I guess it's a store.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know about that?
Yes.
They make dozens of heaters for some reason.
Yeah, they're a weird kind of mashup of a grocery store and a discount store. Like they have aisles where they have products that kind of only they have. It's like an exclusive cheap product. And so you'll see that people will specifically go and get that product.
Yeah. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Loke says, I love Aldi.
Yeah. They're a good. They're a mix of like it being very affordable things and then the grocery store aspect and things like that. So yeah, people who are obsessed with deals are in that aisle.
Yeah.
What's the original saying?
I don't know if this is their slogan or not, but Mr. Dave said, Aldi things you need.
All the things you need. Have you seen the deal guy? He'll do all the things on.
Strength said they're German owned, and we have them in Australia.
Yes, they're very European in style. Even the trolleys or the carts, they'll have the style of lock on it where you have to stick a coin into it to get the cart out, and then you have to. Once you get it, you get a coin back. It's like a
8.
Yeah.
So you're paying for it, or you have to get the coin from them?
No, you bring your own coin and you stick it in, and then in order to get your own coin back, you have to place it back where it goes. It's like it's like a deposit.
I see. From keeping people from stealing carts.
Exactly. Or to force people to go put them back where they belong.
Where they were.
Because I don't think they have like a cart return in the parking lot. I think you're supposed to walk it all the way back to the front of the store and then stick it in. But so there's this like YouTuber guy, the deal guy, who covers deals, and you'll see even he'll cover Aldi. So along with his Costco and his Sam's Club and Dollar Tree, he'll cover Aldi because they have kind of like exclusive stuff that's only at Aldi's.
That's great. That's great.
It's kind of like, it's almost like, it's weird because it's a grocery store, but it's almost like they have like a section that's like Five Below.
Okay.
In a way.
That's great. Sam, thank you. That was great.
Yeah, that's great. And that's the perfect sized heater for a teardrop camper.
Yes.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
An inexpensive price. I want to say thank you to our patrons. You guys support us every single episode. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. Thank you. If you support the show, take this moment to thank yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Head on over to gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab, and that'll bring you to a webpage with a big old banner for Patreon. That's where you can support us. There's also a small little link for PayPal. That's another way that you can support us. If you like the show, please consider giving back with either Patreon or PayPal. And for those of you who do, really, we appreciate it a lot. So thank you so much for that.
Speaking of GizWiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. Just head on over to the website, and the website will update with the live stream. Don't forget, Giz Fizz is on Wednesdays, an hour later. So head on over to GizWiz.tv for the Giz Fizz as well. Join the chat room and chat along with everybody. It's a fantastic group of folks. You won't regret it. And if you miss an episode, it'll be there on our website, GizWiz.tv. You can also find us on YouTube and podcasts and podcatchers all over the place. So however you enjoy the show, catch it there. Head on over to GizWiz.biz. That's Sticky D's website, where he writes articles about all the gadgets that we talk about on the show. So if you're ever needing a bit more information, head on over there. Also, while you're there, play the original, the often parodied, What the Heck Is It? And this is the entire gadget that you gotta guess what it is. And this is obvious to me that this is a container to hold Taylor Swift's memories in, you know, just hold them in there. Maybe her breath, Taylor Swift's breath. I don't know. Play and you might get a Mad Magazine from Dickie D. 6 Mad Magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, or hilarious answers. So get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. And it's cool to see the new cover. With that wraps up our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.